Hi, friends, and welcome to Tabletop Tonight. I was busy just listening to the music, enjoying myself, and I totally forgot to switch over to the scene. But anyways, welcome, folks. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for joining us tonight. We've got a very special episode tonight. We are sponsored by our friends Prosperity. Mentha Designs has produced this wonderful game about artisanal tea blending, which we're going to play tonight on Tabletopia. Before we get started here, I just want to shout out everyone in chat. Thank you for joining. We got a bunch of people early tonight. This is great. Thank you for stopping by. Slackfish. Slackfish, I noticed that you had subscribed at Tier 1. You have been a subscriber for 10 months now, friend. Much appreciated. I really, you've done so much to support the channel. Thank you, Slackfish, as always. Andy Candy's in the house. GB Glazer's in the house. We've got a couple of our guests in the house, too. Show Me How to Win, Bard of Many Things, Kawaiju Plays. Toro's in the house. What up, fam? Good to see you on here, Victor. Always good to see you here, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Friends, this is a special night because we get to drink tea together, not only with you all, but with each other. And I'm going to bring on our guests in just a minute. And let me make sure we've got everything working here. Y'all know how technology goes. Got some funny things happening on my end, but you know what? It's all good. It's going to work itself out. You know, just got to have faith. Excuse me. Let's see those tea puns as well, folks. We've got a couple already in chat. I fully expect you all to bring your A game, not your T game, but your A game to the tea puns tonight. So please bring those. Just have some fun, and again, be respectful, be kind to each other in chat, and we're gonna have a great time tonight. Bard of Many Things is in chat. This is Aven Gonzalez. They are the designer of this game, so they have said AMA. Ask me anything. So, well, don't ask me anything. Ask Aven when they're on here. So, without further ado, let me bring on our guest. So, Aven Gonzalez is the lead designer of Prosperity and Cantankerous Cats. They also work as a freelance graphic designer and video editor. Born and raised in Los Angeles and educated in Savannah, Georgia, with their heart and soul in the Pacific Northwest. Their goal in life is to bring joy into people's lives with gaming, storytelling, and music. I always get the term wrong. I'm sorry. Latinx non-binary bard that multi-class as a ranger. So without further ado, let me bring on Aven Gonzalez. Aven, hello, Aven. How are you, friend?
Hi, I am doing well. How about yourself, friend?
I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great because I've got my tea now. Like you had recommended that we get our tea going. So I will start first. I've got a very old school drink that I always enjoy. A cup of hot Earl Grey with some honey and lemon.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Very Picard-esque, if anyone's a Star Trek fan. Yeah. What about yourself, Aven? What are you drinking tonight?
I am actually drinking, I'll be drinking 2 teas tonight because I drink a lot of tea. So the first one, I have my little 100-year-old teapot here from my grandma.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is. Actually, no, it's older than 100 years now because it's 2021.
Wow, that's
Yes,
crazy.
it's vintage tea. So I've got oolong in that teapot and in this teacup right here.
Nice.
And
Is the teacup is that's not 100 years old, is it?
no, that's like 80 years old.
Oh, only 80.
Yeah, it's only 80 years old. It's only like slightly vintage now.
Oh, I love it.
But yeah, it is. It's one of them fancy schmancy gold encrusted tea sets that people used to get, back in the 1900s.
Oh, wow,
So
that's so cool.
yeah, so my grandparents bought it vintage, which means it's even more vintage for me.
Nice.
But yeah, so thank you for the introduction. We're gonna play some games. Thank you so much for having me here. Really appreciate always seeing you. You're good. Everyone's good people around here. And
Yeah,
chat.
thank you.
Feel free to ask any questions you may have, and I will be more than happy to provide the answers.
Yeah, and we'll jump into the game and we'll talk about the development of the game as we play, and Aven, you'll also be teaching at the same time, which is great. So thank you. We've got some comments in chat. GB Glazer says that I'm so glad so many decided to stay instead of leave.
Oh my lord!
It's gonna be one of those nights, Aven.
Everybody get your dad jokes out.
Totally. Slackfish says 100 years is an oolong time. This is great. This is so great.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The groaners are the best.
Yes, we love it. So thank you again. And let's bring on our other guests. So next up we have Jackie Chow. Jackie Chow is the creator and host of Show Me How to Win, which features fun and informative content that focuses on the strategic aspects of gaming. On Instagram, she captures her gaming experiences with an iPhone, one box lid at a time. We've had her on here before. Very nice person. Let's bring on Jackie Chow. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, everybody. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How happy to be here again.
All right. Yeah. Always good to see you, Jackie. And before we get going into the game, why don't we talk about what tea you are enjoying today?
Okay.
And now, is your cup and or teapot 100 years old?
Well, actually, the brand of where this teacup is from is actually more than 100 years old. It's Royal Albert. And this is the tea that I'm drinking, which is also more than 100 years old. I'm drinking the TWG 1837. So this is kind of like their signature tea. I'm sure Julie knows. It's from Singapore. And then the teapot is my friend got this for me. It's very cute. It's from Royal Albert.
Very nice.
So I'm going English, Black, Asian here.
Nice. Very nice mix. And thank you again, Jackie, for joining us. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. I do want to shout out I don't have a fancy cup, but I do have from our local friends over here at Game House Cafe. I've got my Game House mug. So shout out to Game House.
On that note, if I can plug something,
Game House doing something special for.
Yes, this is my way. This was my way of segueing Aven to what we're going to talk about right now. So go ahead.
So real quick, we are running a special with Game House right now. $25 for a copy of Cantankerous Cats, a limited edition Game House character card, and it's going to support Santa Dior, which is the local cat rescue just around the corner. So you'll place the order now. And the demand has been so high that I've actually had to put in an order with my distributor for more games.
Oh, nice.
So, which is wonderful. So please, swamp them with orders. Because it's going to be a fun set, and you're going to get a card for free that may or may not show up anywhere else. It's really up to Terry, who was the fur parent of those cats.
So awesome. Yes. Yeah. So folks, Game House Cafe, you can find them on Facebook, Instagram, also I think Twitter as well. But I think you place the order through their email, which should be on their website. Is that correct, Aven?
Yeah, I believe it's pies@gamehouse.gamehousecafe.com.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Cool.
Put that in the chat.
Yeah, we will drop that in there. Let me do this here. Okay, while we're doing that in chat, folks, again, thank you, Jackie, for joining us. Let's bring on our third and final guest, Julie Medina. Julie is a gaming video creator, and she live streams as Kawaiju Plays, where she shares her love of video games, board games, and other fun things. She is also part of Tabletop and Tea Time, bringing together people together to share tea, treats, and board games. Let's bring on friend Julie. Hi, Julie. Hello. How are you, Julie?
Good. How are you guys? Great to be here
Okay.
again, as always.
Yeah, it's always nice to see you. And Julie, can you talk a little bit about Tabletop and Tea Time before we get started here?
Sure. It is our way of bringing together two of our favorite things, tea and board games, which this just fits perfectly tonight, right? So we usually set up a high tea or afternoon tea style thing with the towers and snacks and bring a bunch of board games. Our virtual version that we've been doing recently just involves us sending out a selection of teas about a week ahead of time to people that chose to participate, and we pair them up with a game in one way or another. So like the Egyptian chamomile to be with Cleopatra and things like that. So we've had a lot of fun doing that virtually with everyone that likes to hang out. So it's been a lot of fun.
So I love the fact that you're still doing it virtually,
awesome.
you know, so that's great. And Julie, what tea are you enjoying right now?
So this tea flask is actually from one of my favorite stores, and it actually has an infuser inside, so you can put the leaves straight in there. But this is an iced tea today, and it actually is called a New York breakfast tea. As a native New Yorker, it is one of my favorites, actually, not just because of the name, but it's actually a very sweet one. I tend to like sweet teas, and this one has hints of like maple and some other like breakfasty type foods. It almost tastes like waffles or pancakes and maple.
Yum.
So it's pretty
gosh.
delicious.
Oh my gosh,
you're gonna love. Oh, we made a herbal tisane for Prosperity. That if you like that one that you just described, the one that's the one I'm gonna be drinking later is like, it's like a warm hug. It's really it's a real snuggly tea.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a
is it rooibos or honeybush? Which one?
It's a chamomile, actually.
Chamomile.
It's a very robust chamomile.
Nice.
Which is
interesting. I figure if it's sweet, it would be probably one of those other two. But it's chamomile. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I lived in the same city as Julie. I can't get my afternoon tea friends to play games with me. It's like two separate people. My afternoon tea friends like to just gossip and drink tea. We eat our little scones, and then my board game friends are like a different set of people, so they don't mix.
Yeah, Julie's event brings the best of both worlds.
I
want to shout out
me when we're able to hang out again.
Yeah,
I'll drive down there.
Definitely. Shout out some more people in chat. I see Mrs. Gab 2020. That's my wife, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. We also got Why That Play. Thank you, Why That Play, for hanging out. Andy Candy. And Toro has asked an important question. Is anyone going to be able to sleep tonight? Hope they're all drinking decaf. Well,
my pot has been brewed 3 times, so it's lost its potency.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of tastes like water now.
3 times. Oh, you heathen. Oh.
It's look how light the color is already.
Nice. So friends in chat, thank you again for hanging out. Let's go on to the game. I'm going to share my screen here, and hopefully I'm going to do this right and make sure it looks okay here. Where is it? There it is. And hey, there's my screen. Hey, it works. Woo! Yay. All right.
Check that out.
Okay. And I'm going to leave it to the designer of the game to explain things. So, Aven, I will hand it off to you, my friend.
All right. Well, thank you very much. So, everybody, welcome to Prosperity. In this game, you run a tea shop, and your goal is to be the most prestigious tea shop in the neighborhood, because we all around the table like we're in a little neighborhood. As you can see, we're doing this digitally, so a lot of the setup is already done. But to walk people at home through what they would be doing with their box, you would take the 4 different ingredient decks: black, green, tisane, and flavor. You'd shuffle them, and then you would put them face up. So the cards come at you face up, one at a time. To throw them away, the discard piles are right behind them. So everybody, if you're clicking and dragging, you're going to dump a card right behind it. And thankfully, I had a way to kind of program the board so all the cards flip and orient the way they should.
Cool.
But if there's any little bit of a mess, then I'll go back in and fix it. I'll be like the little magical little gremlin that runs around and tidies the board. That we all could just worry about having fun.
Nice.
And then if you want to shuffle, you right click to shuffle. There we go. Introduce you to Tabletopia. So we're going to shuffle those decks. Whoops. Thanks, Tabletopia. That was weird. So we're going to shuffle those decks. And then we're going to deal out the marketplace. So the order cards are these T-shaped cards in the middle of the board right here. Boop, boop, boop. We got 2 types of order cards. You have standard order cards and premium order cards. Premium order cards are just more difficult. What we're going to do is go shuffle these decks, and then we're going to deal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this upper corner has a little bug in it. I don't know why.
Oh.
We're going to fix it. And the premium.
Oh, it always draws it that way.
Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't been able to figure it out. I made like 6 different versions of the board. But here we are. Now the game is all set up. You've got money on the side. Comes in 1s and 3s and 10s. You got favor tokens up here. Favor tokens I'll explain later, but they're good for a wild ingredient or 1 point at the end of the game, and you get them by helping people. So how do we play this game? If you look to your right and left, you'll see cheat sheets. One cheat sheet is going to be the there we are, the turn, and the other cheat sheet is going to be evergreen orders, which we'll get to in a minute. So now just go ahead and look at that cheat sheet. There's 2 things you do on your turn. You source your ingredients, and then you fill orders. When you source ingredients, you have to set a budget. You can get 1 card for free. You can pay 3 money to get 3 cards, or you can pay 5 money to get 4 cards. And you have to set your budget before you start taking cards. You cannot like draw 1 and then go, no, I'm going to draw 3. You got to commit before you start drawing. Place the money back into the bank, and then take your cards. You're going to place them on your player board in your inventory. If you were playing this at home, you wouldn't have a player board like this. We just did this because you got to manage this thing somehow in Tabletopia. Otherwise, it is a big mess.
Yep.
But in person, you would just put them in front of you face up. That's your inventory.
So yeah, up to 7.
Yes, you can have up to 7 cards in your inventory. Orders may also go there in the future as well, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's say I take 3 cards, right? I want to grab, cool. I'm going to grab the Sentia, drop it on my board like so. I'm going to take Darjeeling, drop it on my board like so. Be careful at the bottom of the screen. That's your hand. If you put it there, your card's going to disappear and go into the bottom of the screen. And like that. And then my sourcing phase will be done. So, any questions about sourcing cards?
Nope. Any questions? All
cool.
right.
So, sourcing cards. If you didn't want to do that, if you wanted to skip, you could just advertise your shop and take marketing. You take 2 money straight up, just put it in your inventory, and you will throw 1 order away because the neighborhood gets impatient when they know you're not making tea. And someone just gets up and leaves.
They leave.
Yeah.
There it is, folks.
Like
I was here for tea.
Yes.
But they gave me money instead.
So that's the end of sourcing. And again, you may not hold more than 7 cards in your hand at any time. That's not the end of your turn. That is like, if you had 5 and you accidentally said, I want to draw 3, I'm sorry, you cannot take that 3rd card.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So fulfilling. When you fulfill, you got 2 options. You can solo fulfill, which means you're going to fill the order yourself. You're just going to take all the cards out of your inventory, throw them in their discard piles up top, and then you're going to take the order that you want from the board. So, for example, let's say I wanted to do Sleepy Time up here in the upper left. I would need to turn in 2 chamomile and a floral. Oh, also pro tip for anybody that hasn't played Tabletopia, if you hit spacebar, it does that neat thing that's on Ruel's screen right there. It makes the card take up the entire space. So when you fill an order, you have 2 options. You can sell it for money, or you can display it in your shop window for prestige. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most prestige is the winner. So the trick of this game is knowing when you want to cash in for money to stay liquid and when you want to start cash displaying for points. Any questions about solo fulfillment?
No questions here. I see Earl Grey. I'm excited already. So
Yeah, there's 2 of those.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Panda Angel. So let's get down to co-op fulfillment, which is where the real meat of this game is. Co-op fulfillment, you may ask any number of players for specific ingredients from their inventory. If they give you a card, they receive one favor token. In the full rulebook, it does make a point that you have to use that card immediately. You cannot just like put it in your hand and go, okay, cool, I'm gonna keep it. Nope. When you're asking for help, you are fulfilling an order. So that card immediately goes into the discard pile from another player. You can have any number of people help you, but other players can only earn one favor token per turn. So like, let's say if Ruel wanted to help me out and give me 2 cards, that's still one favor token on my turn.
Okay.
But like, if I got one from Ruel and one from Jackie, they would both get a favor token.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That does, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. And the same option, you can either sell the card or you can display it. But the active player, the one who has the teacup, is the one who collects the reward. The reward for everybody else is the favor token.
Mm-hmm.
Favor tokens are good for one wild ingredient. You can turn them in to fill any ingredient on a future order. Or 1 prestige point at the end of the game. Money is also worth prestige, but it's 5 money for 1 prestige. So it's the least effective way to get points.
Okay.
If you did not fill an order, if you pass, then you throw away an order card because someone gets impatient and walks away.
Mhm.
If there ain't no tea flowing, there's no one going to be waiting for tea.
Can't say I blame them.
Are there any questions about fulfilling orders?
No questions here. Julie or Jackie, questions?
I think I'm good.
Cool.
Right on. Your turn ends when you say it ends. So when you can't do anything, if you have no ingredients in front of you, you can't do anything. Because in order to fill an order, even if you're doing co-op, you have to have at least one of your own ingredients in the order.
Okay.
You have to do some work yourself. And you take the teacup and you pass it to the next player in the rotation. And that's it.
Cool.
And the game goes until one of the order decks is empty. And then you finish out the round and the game is over.
Okay. And then the difference between the standard and the what's the one on the bottom? Not deluxe. Premium.
Yeah.
They're just tougher to create or to fulfill. Is that correct?
Yes, they're just more difficult. And they're usually worth more points.
Got it.
Actually, they're always worth more. More bang for your buck.
That's right. Even on the flavors and some of the ingredients here, I noticed there's some text on the bottom of the cards.
Oh yeah.
Wanna
So
talk about
during
that
the
a little
game, while we're waiting for people to take their turns, or if you want to just read some stuff out to the audience in between stuff, there's T-Rivia on the bottom of every card. And those are little tea facts about the tea that is on the card. So for example, this chamomile card says chamomile is a popular ingredient in many herbal tisane blends. So just general stuff like that to, there's one that actually tells you the different species of peppermint on the plant. Because like there's peppermint and it's like boom, boom. Or a little factoid like, I think we have one for Assam that says Assam is the world's largest tea growing region. So, little tea facts, little tea review. Some of it is some of it is just cute and basic and innocuous, and some of it is like, oh my God, that's science.
Yes,
There's,
Science.
So have fun with the tea facts. So maybe you'll accidentally learn some things about tea when you play this game.
Learning is a good thing, folks. Now, even this, just for those of us, those of you just joining here, Aven, this has been funded not once, not twice. How many times over now?
We're close to 400%. We're getting close to 20,000.
Awesome.
Amazing.
If we go 20,000 during this thing, I will probably play us a song. I have my guitars. I've been threatening to do it.
Friends, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. We got a song perhaps coming up.
Oh my gosh. As long as Ruel's okay with it, that is. It is your show.
I am absolutely 100% okay with it. I'm a big fan of songs on streams. Why don't we play the game and then perhaps you'll be inspired to regale us with some tunes? All right.
Here we go. So if everybody's ready to begin, it's randomly decided who goes first. I do have a D6 here.
Okay.
So on the StreamYards, I'm looking at top to bottom. Ruel's 1, me is 2, Jackie's 3, and then Julie is 4. And then
Okay.
5 and 6, I'll weight it to 1 is, so we'll go do Ruel or Julia. 5 and 6.
Okay. Cool.
Because you are not involved with the game. Jackie is in our tutorial videos.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We
So
shot
Jackie
that.
literally
We
helped us
shot
teach
that a
people.
while ago, though.
Yeah. Julie, we're playing against the ringers, apparently.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Jackie helped me teach this game to the world.
Got my work cut out for me. My gosh.
Absolutely.
Jackie, you're first player. I rolled a 3.
Yay.
Everybody knows I'm
Yay,
not cheating.
Jackie.
There it is, 3.
All right.
Okay.
Aven, do we start off with anything?
Yes.
First player.
So,
Okay.
we'll do that in just a minute. So, Jackie, what
Okay.
color are you? You red?
Right.
Right. So we're
So
going to give you
how much money do I get?
You get 3 coins. So you get the most money because you're first player.
Aha.
So just do that. But you get the least amount of cards. You get to pick. We'll just do it at the same time this time. 1 card.
Right now from the market?
Yep. No, from the ingredients.
Huh. Well, obviously I'm gonna pick the rarest one.
The Darjeeling.
Yeah. So I just click on it.
Yep. Click and drag.
I gotta click and drag. So click and drag. Put it right.
Whoa,
Oh, I
that's the
took
whole
the whole deck.
Hey, Jackie, come on now.
Yeah, I'll do it. There we go.
That's how much I love tea.
Just all of it.
All of it.
Just the black. Just the black.
Okay. You got Darjeeling. Great. Second player. That would be Ruel. You get 2 and 2. So 2 money. 1, 2. And you get 2 ingredients.
Oh, okay. Let me see what I have here. I'm going to go with the Assam. Whoops. I'll clean it up in just a second. And I'm going to go with a chamomile as well.
Fantastic.
Okay. And we do have a raid coming in. Real quick, folks, let me give
Oh
me
my
just
gosh, raid!
We have our first raid of the evening. Thank you. Looks like Meepleville Cafe. Thank you, Meepleville Cafe, for the raid. I've got the raiding hat on. Thank you. And we've got Aven Gonzalez with the music. We're gonna bring Aven. Aven, please, can you give us some raiding music, Aven? Please.
Yeah,
Just
raiding
Okay. Raiding
Yeah.
music.
Battle
There it is, folks.
It's too joyous. Yeah, it's
Too joyous.
Raid. Yes. Thank you, Meepleville, for the raid. Appreciate it, friends. Good to see y'all. Griff Dog, Zen Racers in the house. James is in the house. Chai and Games is in the house. Daryl Wilden 1R. We've got the raid music going on. Thanks to our friend Aven Gonzalez. We are playing Prosperity, a game of artisanal tea blending. Aven Gonzalez has designed this game, and they have fully funded almost 4 times over the original amount. They're almost at $20,000, and we just started. So welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining us. My rating hat is off to y'all, and we're going to continue the game. I've just drawn my first 2 cards.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay.
So now we got Julie. Julie, you get 2 money. I'm going to give you 2 money. And then you're going to take 2 ingredient cards of your choice.
Ooh, okay. I will take a Sencha and a Ceylon. We'll start there.
Fantastic. Now I only get 1 money, but I get 3 cards. And this gets into heuristics a little bit. As the last player, the pro tip I like to give people is you get the most cards. So you really want to try to grab what everybody else wants. You want to try to be everyone's friend when you're in the last seat.
So I see Nikki here. Is Nikki in play or?
Nikki's not in play yet, but Nikki, depending on how fast we get through this, we might be able to introduce or add Nikki.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So there we go. I've taken my 3 cards. I've taken Hojicha, Sencha, and Ceylon, and I got my 1 coin. All right. Jackie, your first turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to take the whole deck. Maybe I just press and hold too hard, like that.
Yeah, you should. When you press and hold, it usually takes the whole pile of a thing. So you just got to click and drag swiftly.
Okay, let's see. Let's look at what cards are on the order. Chamomile, floral, sencha.
Mm-hmm. Right now you're sourcing ingredients.
Yeah, a lot of calls for green tea. So at least 3 that are green. Looking at, okay. So these are not necessarily the best cards to take, right?
Gerald says, I'm trying to watch the game from Noel's glasses.
Let me get a little closer to the camera here, folks. Mrs. Gav 2020 Michelle says, greetings, Raiders. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Michelle.
Is there? I want to wait to reward chat for T-puns. How do we do this?
Yes,
Right?
there's got to be a way.
There's a pun counter, isn't there? I think you have a pun counter.
There is a pun counter. Yeah, we are now at 204 puns in the stream, which I honestly feels like pretty low.
Wait, what? All right, so I'm supposed to have $3, right? There it is. So if I pays 3, I take 2 cards, 3 cards. Let me see my cheat sheet. 3 cards.
Yeah.
$3 for 3 cards. All right, I guess I will do that. So I grab my money, put it back over here, and I will take 3 cards. Let's hope for some better cards. So taking the whole deck.
Wait, don't use that scroll wheel.
All right. What I do? Click on the. Okay, I'm gonna click on this once. Here we go.
Yep.
Just grab, and then the bottom one. Since I saw it already,
Shuffle it to be fair if you want.
It's okay. I'll just take it.
Okay.
And then what's this? Gyokuro. Is it call on any of these? Gyokuro is on 2 of these. So but if I take this, I can actually fulfill the order right now. Floral, right? Jasmine Dragon, right? So I will just take this floral. Ooh, way to go.
If it disappeared, you probably put it at the bottom of the screen.
All right, right there. Okay, so now I have 3 cards. I actually have 4 cards, but I can fulfill the order, right, by myself. So just grab the order card and then turning the cards.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I was literally chat was responding. I asked chat what they were drinking. And Andy Candy says Al's brew boozy tea. Wait, is there actual booze in this tea?
Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting.
Okay, so I'll just grab this.
Nice, Jackie.
And then turn this in to sencha. And whoops. Doesn't want to flip. I'll let the gremlin take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, pass turn. So I'm passing it to Ruel, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll let Aven the barista take care of our mess over here.
Hurriedly wiping the towel, wiping the table with the towels.
Okay, so my turn. I need to set my budget, and then I'm going to collect ingredients. I've got Assam and chamomile.
I don't know how I feel about this. Andy Candy says it's like White Claw, but for tea drinkers.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
I mean, you do you, but
right?
It's probably not my.
Okay, so I'm going to take. So when I set my budget, I take. I can take 3 cards. Is that correct, Aven?
Mm-hmm. As long as you set your budget before you start.
You pay 3?
Oh, I got to pay 3. Duh.
Yeah.
I only have 2. Okay.
I mean, that's $1 short.
Yeah. So I can do the 0 then and get 1 card, right?
Yes, you get 1 card.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do that.
Or you can advertise and take 2 coins.
That's right.
I had someone do that first turn last game, and they actually did pretty well. So it's viable.
So advertising, that would just be passing and then discard an order for the market to get $2 or
Correct.
2 money. Okay.
Yeah. If you don't like, if there's like 1 card, if there isn't like a 1 card out there, you're like, man, that would be really useful now or in the future.
Yeah.
But I can think of a card you should probably take.
let me see. Is it the? I see Sleepy Time. I see some spice. I just want the Earl Grey just because it's Earl Grey. But,
I know.
Am I playing am I trying to win, or am I just, oh, I like that tea.
There's nothing wrong with playing like that. Maybe
Right?
I'll have a
Thank
chance
you,
then.
Julie. Thank you, Julie. Yes.
I mean, I always play to win.
Yeah.
Always play to win. Come on.
That's so on
Jesus.
brand for you, Jackie. So I've got chamomile Assam. So I've got this one here. I've got this one here. I can get that there. Let me go with. I'm gonna take the Sleepy Time.
Oh,
Whoops! I just dropped it.
so that's the one you're gonna discard?
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, no.
Okay. Are you gonna advertise? You're gonna try to take you can take ingredients.
Yeah,
You
I
can
want to do
take
that.
a recipe, right?
Yes.
No,
So
if you
advertising
if-
is.
Go ahead, sorry, Real.
So advertising, I just get $2, right?
Yeah. And you trash an order because someone got impatient and took off.
Oh, trash an order. Okay, I was thinking
Yeah.
taking it. Okay, I don't
Oh,
want to
no, no,
trash
no.
that one. Yeah. Tell you what, we're gonna trash the matcha.
Ooh.
But
Or you're
why
gonna
the
discard
matcha?
pile.
Oh,
But
sorry,
why
folks.
is the matcha gone?
There's another one. There's one more matcha. It's fine.
Okay. And then I go on to the next phase of my turn. I just want to show everyone at home. So I've now I'm going to collect
I
ingredients.
was waiting
Is that
for a
correct?
matcha pun, and there it is.
Is it there?
So
Oh,
you-
Yeah, I was like, someone's gotta make a joke.
thank you, GB Glazer.
Yay!
What's the matcha
What's
with
the
you?
matcha with you? There we go.
I know.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be one of those nights, folks.
Where's the pun counter? Hold on. You got to add it to the pun
Yeah,
counter.
pun counter,
Um,
folks.
So
There we go.
you go to straight to fulfillment because you skipped sourcing. You're not taking any ingredients.
Gotcha. Okay.
You just advertised your shop instead of bought stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so I've got a cameo and a Assam. Does anyone want to help a brother out here? I've got
What do I have?
What do you want?
Who's-
What do you need?
I need all kinds of I need a lot of help. That's what it comes down to. What anyone want to hook me up? I want to try to fulfill that Sleepy Time. Oh, but all I have is a chamomile. Anyone have a chamomile and a floral?
Looking for
I don't think so. I don't.
Yeah,
see,
I only have
see
a
on the
Ceylon
board.
Essentia, so I
Yeah.
can't really be of much help here.
Oh,
I got
okay.
I'm realizing now I made some bad choices.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
the
the
same
first
here.
time.
Okay. Well, then that's the end of my turn. Apparently, let's see. I'm unable to fulfill.
One more other thing. You can't do this on your turn right now, but to keep an eye out, evergreen orders, which is the other cheat sheet to the other side of you.
Mm-hmm.
You can also turn in those for money. So it's a good way to convert
that's right.
extra cards. Any 3 of a suit gets you 1 money for each star you turn in.
Mm-hmm.
Any 2 identical cards that aren't a flavor get you 3 money straight up. And any 1 flavor plus any of the other ingredients gets you 1 money for every star you turn in.
Ooh. Okay.
And that does not count as filling an order because people aren't going to be happy with your basic tea. So they're going to still walk away and leave.
Also, you can do a evergreen order and then do another order.
Yes. You can always fill as many orders as you can in your turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Remember, your turn is over when you say it's over. Or until you run out of ingredients because then you can't do anything.
Okay. Well, darn, I should have gotten some more. I should have gotten ingredients then. I probably shouldn't have passed. Well,
okay.
So there's no, so that's basically under my turn, right? Because I can't get any more ingredients. And
yeah, if you don't have any options, then ending your turn is the thing to do right now. But now you've got 4 money, so you can get 3 cards next turn.
But his turn's not over until he says it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're just gonna sit here for the next half hour, friends, and just
All right.
how are you doing? How's it going?
Hey,
Hey, I'm winning right now. I'm the only one with orders, so I'm good.
Okay, I'm passing the teacup over to Aven. There's the teacup. It is Aven's turn.
Wait, Nightbot says, well, or guest has said dang it or darn it 342 times because someone has messed up their plans.
Again, I feel like that's low. Okay, here's another pun counter. Thanks to our friend GV Glazer.
Benita's raiding.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And we got another raid? Are you serious?
Oh my
This
gosh.
is awesome. Benita in the house.
Raiders.
Thank you. Hello, Raiders. I'm going to get the raid hat on. And Aven, can we get a little raiding music, friend?
Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders. Benita, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Benita, for the raid. Much appreciated, friend. Folks, this is Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I'm joined by Aven Gonzalez, Jackie Chow, Julie Medina, a.k.a. Kwaiju Plays. Thank you, friends, for joining us. We are playing Prosperity, a game about artisanal tea blending, which is now on Kickstarter. It's been fully funded almost 4 times over. We just started the game a little while ago, and I'm losing, but you're used to seeing me lose games, and let's get back to the action right
only
now.
round 2. It's only turn 2.
So. There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not even turn 2 yet. It's turn 1. It's round 1.
Oh, that's right. It feels much longer.
Turn. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Benita, thanks for the raid. What were you up to? Let us know what game you're playing, and thank you and welcome, Raiders.
Cool. Thank you, Panda.
Hi, Benita. Okay. Is it my turn? Am I green?
Yes.
I'm green player, right? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gave it over to I thought my bad. I put this. There it is. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So I only have 2 monies as well. So I think I can only take the one ingredient, right? So I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah.
And I guess that will be my turn because I can't do much else.
Right on. And well, it won't be your turn. You're in fulfillment now.
Oh.
So you can try to fill orders. And remember, you can ask for help.
Yes. So I'm closest to filling the matcha, actually.
Oh.
If someone has a how do you say that?
Hojicha.
Hojicha. If someone has that and is willing to help me,
I do.
And
I'm going to be nice.
You're going to be nice.
Oh, nice.
There you go. That's the whole reason I took the Hojicha. Because now I get a favor token.
Awesome. So I can take.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why she was upset when you discarded the matcha. She was aiming to fill it, and then another one came out. So.
And you're keeping it for prestige.
Yes, I think I will.
Okay. So you're keeping it for prestige.
Yeah.
Are you going to fill anything else?
I do not think so. No.
Okay. So is your turn over?
Sorry. Let me just check real quick.
Let's see. Benita was playing Phoenix, right? And then some Jackbox. Awesome, Benita. Thank you for joining us. And welcome to all the Raiders who just joined us. I see Beladio22. Thank you, Beladio, for hanging out. Allison Remy's in the house. Kumi is in the house. Hornets34. Thank you, Fran, for joining us. Griff Dog is back in the house. Miguel and P. Dub. And anyone else that I forgot or anyone who's lurking, thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
All right. I think that is my turn. My turn is done.
Okay. So you take that teacup. And you're going to pass it to me.
All right.
Blue.
Come for the game, stay for the puns.
Yes.
Oh, where are you?
I'm over here on
There's
this
a lot
end
of
of the
puns.
table.
There you go.
I know.
Thank you. All right. So I have only got the 1 money. That's okay. Because I got my favor token. I'm going to take, let's look at the table.
So the favor token, Aven, is basically a wild ingredient for yourself, correct?
Correct.
All right. And friends who just joined us, you get favor tokens when you help other players complete orders. So it's got this really cool sort of semi-co-op feel to it.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm taking a spice for my free card.
And everything nice, I have to say. Sorry.
Yes.
Everything dice.
Everything dice. Oh, even better.
Oh, everything dice. There's a pun counter. Or does it count? Because we didn't make.
We're gonna break the counter tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's. Does anybody have citrus?
I do not.
I don't think it's come out yet.
Okay.
Has it? Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna pass on fulfillment, and Oh, do I want to make? I don't want to make anyone sad. I'm not going to get rid of Earl Grey. I'll leave it there. You don't want to make the host mad. That's a bad thought.
Well, I thought you
That's
took
funny,
an ingredient, right?
I don't even have any of the ingredients for it. I just love Earl Grey.
If you take an ingredient, you can still advertise.
No,
Okay,
I've
no.
taken an ingredient instead of advertising.
Yeah, so you couldn't get rid of an order
No,
anyway.
I'm going to get rid of World's Finest.
Why are you getting
Bye-bye.
rid of an order?
Because I did not fill an order.
So you can, if you didn't fill an order, you get rid of an order?
Yes, because people get impatient and leave when people
Oh.
aren't making tea.
Yeah. So
Okay,
on
I
there-
thought you
yeah,
only
if
get rid
did
of an
not fill-
order when you don't take any ingredients. Okay,
Both
so you
cases.
can get rid of, okay, I see. You can do it twice.
Yeah, if you just don't do anything,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So in the
game
first
still
phase, you
goes.
get rid of 2 cards for advertising. The second phase, you get rid of 1 card. So you can get rid of up to 3 cards in a
No,
turn.
so it's 1 card per phase. If you do not,
1 card.
if you don't source,
Got it.
get rid of a card. If you don't fulfill, get rid of a card.
Okay, it's $2, 2 money for advertising. Okay, so let's see. You got rid of a premium, huh?
Yes, I did.
And there are only 9 cards in that deck.
There are 10, so they're 6,
Alright.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Okay. I will take the Assam.
Never
Oh, let's
give
see.
away
What do you
tea.
guys have? Spice. You have spice.
I do have
Okay.
spice.
And then does anybody have floral?
No, that's the one I was
Not
thinking I need to.
yet. Okay, so I will take the Assam
Mm-hmm.
Gift card,
and
yes.
let's see. Is there anything I can fulfill right now? Some citrus. I know there's no citrus. Some no. All right, so
Drift dog
I cannot fill an order even with help. So I think I will ditch a card. The card I would ditch would be. There are too many cards that require citrus, and we haven't seen any citrus. So I think I'm gonna ditch one of these, so we can see
Nice.
something else. So
Yep.
let's get rid of the black citron.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Black
Take this
Citron.
out. Bye-bye. Spiced rooibos.
Rooibos spice. Okay.
All right. Now I gotta put this teacup in front of Ruel.
Hey, I got a teacup. All right.
All right. So, Jackie, you took 1 card and then didn't fill an order. Is that what happened?
Yep.
Ruel, you're up.
All right. So now I'm going to set my budget. That's 3 money for 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 3 cards. So I'm going to take a chamomile for my first. I'll take a spice for my second.
Oh,
And I'll take a citrus for my third.
There it is.
oh. And
Okay.
there be that grain card.
Oh, grains out there now? Ooh.
Yeah.
So get my cha. Is get my cha around? No.
No.
No one has
Not
a
yet.
floral, huh? So I'm citrus spice. Do I have citrus? Yes. Okay. I want to fulfill the orange spice, some citrus and spice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, this is how I play games in real life too. I just make a big mess on the table. So I've done that. So let's see. Here's my 3 money. I know there's a way. It's like shift and click, right? There it is.
Oh yeah, shift and drag is to grab more than
Okay.
one thing.
And then the order cards. Where do they go, Aven? I'll just leave them in front of my mess
Yeah,
here.
the flavor cards just go back in their discard piles.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
So I've done the orange spice. I can either get it, display it for 2 prestige, or get 6 money. You know what? As the old saying goes, I want that money, honey. So I'm gonna use this for. I think that's an old saying, isn't it? 6
that money.
6 coins.
I'll
So
put that there in the
3
discard pile.
and 6. Thank you.
Mhm.
And so I have. What did I do? I fulfilled.
Oh.
And then is that the end of my turn?
If you want it to be. Remember, your turn's over when you say it is.
Oh, that's right. Anyone have a floral? I don't think anyone has a floral, huh?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
No. Okay. So then, yeah, that is going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. That's that teacup. But yeah,
Oops.
so Griff Dog brought up a good point, if I can say a thing while some action's happening. The game does come with tea at every level. So
awesome.
at
That's
basic
so cool.
level, the basic pledge tier is $29, which is slightly above what we're going to do for retail, but you get more stuff with it. So you get 3 samples of tea. If we hit the stretch goal, you'll actually get 5 samples of tea because we have 2 fall flavors that we made that we really wanted an excuse to do again. So there's a pumpkin spice and a caramel apple tea that will get unlocked if we hit 21,000. So up to 5 flavors of tea will come with your game. A plantable thank you card, so letterpressed ink. So it'll be a nice texture if you want to keep it as an art piece. And when you get sick of keeping it as an art piece, you can throw it in some soil, water it, and then flowers will come up. Which is kind of like the whole thing of this game. Yeah. And thank you. And then we've also unlocked backer swag. So you'll get as close to lithograph as I can make. I have a medium format printer and I do a lot of really high-end watercolor prints. So on watercolor paper, you'll get a special limited signed and numbered painting reproduction for Prosperity. And you will get a 100% metal die-struck pin. So that way it is no toxic elements in it. It's just aluminum or sometimes zinc. It depends on which manufacturer we go with, but it's going to be a non-toxic metal. Like the rest of the game. The whole game is 100% recycled content, and we have soy-based inks as well. So it's a very eco-minded project.
I love that. That's so awesome. I love that you've done this, and I want to see more designers and publishers do this as well.
Yeah, that's one of his this thing that he really wanted to do for this project. Right?
So cool.
We talked about it before he even launched it.
Yeah. I want to shout out Pentry Games in the house. Thank you for joining us, Pentry Games. Is it Aven, anything else you want to add to that, or
no? That's so like
cool.
The basic spiel. It comes with tea. You can buy tea because we've made special teas, one of which I'll be drinking later.
Yes.
Did you put a link in the chat earlier to that?
Yes, Amanda did drop that link. Thank you, Amanda, for doing that. And I think it is. Who's after
Julie.
me? Was that Julie?
Julie, what you been up to?
Oh, I put this cup over here. My bad.
So I'm gonna use my one. I'm gonna spend. Wait a minute. Do I even need to spend money? I don't need to spend money to get a card, do I?
No, you can take 1 card for free.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I believe. Yes, I'm gonna take 1 card. I'm gonna take the Assam, and that allows me to fulfill one of these orders.
Thank you, Griff Dog.
Right, the breakfast. Yes, I can fulfill the English breakfast. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sell that one for the monies.
Nice.
And I have no more materials, so that will be my turn. And this passes.
Okay.
Here.
So you sold some tea for some money. There we go. All right. What am I looking at now? I want to fill that marketplace. So we should, I was dropping the ball on being the little barista. Mm-hmm. But whenever a card leaves the marketplace, a new card should immediately go in its place.
Oh, okay.
That board should never be empty.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
So it's the same one.
Yeah.
Another English breakfast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Julie, what was the name of tea you were drinking? Was it New York breakfast?
It's a New York breakfast, yeah.
Oh, cool. All
right, so I'm gonna pull this grain, as tempting as that chamomile is, because I got plans for this grain.
Okay.
For free, and I am actually going to. Did we have peppermint? Didn't we take peppermint while I wasn't looking? No.
No.
Let's see. So instead, I'm just going to go with my plan A. So my plan A. Or does anybody have a Assam?
No, I just spent.
I have a Assam.
Would you loan me your Assam there? May I have your Assam?
Sure. if
That's
I
how we
get a
do
favor
this.
token for it.
You sure
There you
do.
go.
There you go. Check that out. Bam.
All right, so I grab my card, give it to you. There it
Yep.
is.
And I'm going to throw that in the discard pile. And I'm going to cash in this English breakfast for some money for 4 coins.
Nice.
Even as you developed this game, was the semi-co-op element always part of the game, or did that come in later during development?
Yes, it was always a part of the game.
Nice.
And the reason is, so I actually started developing this a video game development community that I kind of in the periphery of called Glitch City, and we had talked about we had did a game jam. It was called Strawberry Jam. We did a game jam, and I knew that I wanted to make a game about tea, and I wanted to make a game that fixed trading because I have played a lot of trading games and I love the idea of trading in board games, your Catans and whatever, but the problem I always encountered is there was never a mechanical motivation to actually trade because you don't really get a reward. You're just kind of helping somebody beat you. So Prosperity was my attempt to, in a simple game, make trading appealing, and also mechanically required, not just like a thing that you're feeling like you're trying to cajole people into. I wanted it to feel nice.
Yeah. And you do get rewarded for helping out, which I like.
Yeah, that is.
And
nice.
it's a pretty efficient reward too. Turning 1 card into 1 point is the most efficient thing you can do.
Yep.
And then it makes you always calculate when you want to spend that favor token, because it's not always useful to use the favor token for an ingredient. You really want to do it in a way that will gain you points, not just lose the thing that you just got.
Right.
So
cool.
A little bit of meta there.
Very cool.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna make. No, I've got enough money. I'm gonna sit tight. I'm gonna hold on what I got.
Okay.
Becky, you're up.
Okay, so
and thank you very much for your song.
You're welcome. Well, I'm gonna need your help on my turn. See if you return the favor.
What we got?
So I'm gonna grab this Assam for free, and I want to fulfill an order. So would you give me your spice? Do I have to tell you which one it is? It's
no, you don't. In fact, you shouldn't. Otherwise, it'd be like that's the mildly
I figure
part
you
of
would
the game,
know.
right? You're just can I just have the spice?
Can I have the spice since I gave you the Assam?
Yeah, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with this. I think I know what you're getting.
Yeah.
So here, you can take that spice. It's going to go immediately in the discard pile. I'm going to grab another favor token.
Okay, so I'm going to use my Darjeeling, my Assam, the spice that Aven gave me, and my wild token to fulfill the catnip chai.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, and I'm going to sell it for
money. That's okay. You're going to go for money? Oh, that's a good play.
So let's throw this back.
And if people have been watching at home, for those watching at home, obviously you're watching. It is the other tip I give to people. It's not just in Prosperity, but in other games like this.
Mm-hmm.
Early, you want to stay liquid, and later you want to start solidifying those gains, right? You want to start converting into points at some point. So it's very possible to get caught up in displaying tea and scoring prestige and then finding that you're coming up short. Because then you can't buy ingredients. Favors can only get you so far, right? Because everybody can only score 1 favor on your turn. So you can't just be like, hey, friend, can I have 3 cards? Because friend will be like, I don't know. I don't really, I don't get anything. So you always want to have some cash.
Yeah.
Oh, past turn. Here, Ruel, your turn.
Thank you, Jackie. So I've got the teacup. So I'm going to set my budget. We're going to go with 3 cards. The hand limit was 7, correct?
Right.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
The hand limit is 7.
So I've got 2. So I'm going to spend 3 money to get 3 cards. I'm going to get a citrus, a floral, and get another citrus.
Yeah. James Abraziel, I think if I say that correctly.
James Brazil, yeah.
pointed out that photosynthesis is also made from recycled components. I didn't know that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that either.
I didn't
Oh,
know
interesting.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Blue orange.
Cool. And
does
shout out
make
to Time Miller in
sense.
the chat. Thanks for joining us, Time Miller. I am going to, what was the one? Oh, Sleepy Time. It's not sleepy time for me, not after the caffeine I just had, but this is 2 chamomile and 1 floral, which I have here.
You've been trying to
just got
fill
the-
that order since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I just focused. I zeroed in on it.
On the sleepy
so-
time. Yeah.
You got what you want. You had a goal.
I finally got what I wanted. So here I'm making the mess here. I'm gonna get the sleepy time. I think I want the money. I'm gonna go back to the old saying, "Give me the money, honey." So that is 4 money. And thanks for doing that.
The weird one. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Okay. Ooh, Jasmine Dragon's back.
Ooh.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Okay, I am going to set my budget at 3 so I can get 3 cards. I will take Essentia.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, oolong's on the table.
Yeah. I will.
Another thing to note about oolong for those watching and for everybody.
Al's favorite ingredient.
Yes,
Oh.
it's what I'm drinking right now. It can be used as any green or black ingredient as well. So it is a very rare tea.
You should take it. You should take
It is only used, I think, in like 1 or 2 orders, but it can also be used in anything because it's flexible.
Okay.
So you,
Is
if
that
you see
the
that
only
card, go ahead.
Is that the
There's
only
only
card
one
that's like
copy.
that?
There's
Okay.
only one copy of.
Oh, really?
No, there's 2.
Wow.
There's 1 copy.
There's 2?
There's 1 in the green and 1 in the black.
Oh,
Gotcha.
right.
Okay.
Nikki, the expansion, puts 1 into Zahn, but it's the pumpkin. But we'll get that later.
And we'll go with this other Essentia.
Okay.
And does anyone have a floral right now? I don't think so.
I
huh?
just
It hasn't
spent
come
mine,
up.
yeah.
I think the deck shuffled them to the bottom.
Yeah.
I just got rid of 1 floral. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we've seen 2 so far.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Let's see.
On the plus side, if the rare ingredients are coming out now, that means we know a bunch of commons are probably coming up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so I am unable to fill any of these, I would think, even with some help. So I'm going to take 1 away.
Okay, so you're gonna pass. Who's gonna leave? Who's walking away?
Let's get rid of the spice rings.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm officially out of. I drank all my oolong.
Uh-oh. Folks, this is an emergency.
This is a nasty event.
A nasty event. Yeah.
I really reached for that one. I'm sorry.
It still counts.
Pun counter. There it is.
There it is.
is.
Thank you, Amanda.
And I passed my turn.
Okay. Nice.
I really need to let my puns steep for a little longer before I do them.
Gosh.
That's
Oh
great.
my God.
Yeah.
Why is everybody laughing?
Oh my gosh. It's not my turn, is it? No, I just went.
No, it's my turn. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Cool. Still recovering from the puns. Okay.
the teacup. All right. I am gonna spend 3 coins. Oop, like you do. Right over there, make a mess in the coin pile.
Oh, that's my job.
And I'm gonna take a sum. Oh. Well, that changes my plans.
There
Take
it
that
is.
oolong.
Yeah.
Oh man, now I have to think. I had a plan, and now it just kind of like shifted.
You got tempted by that rare card.
Did. Oh, maybe I should have taken it.
Oh.
Not always a good
No.
idea to take the rare card. Not
Yeah.
always.
Yep.
I did shoot myself in the foot just a little bit.
I love that Amanda, our chat moderator, is also getting on the action. Stop teasing us.
Nice.
Thank you, Amanda.
Nice,
Yes.
Al. Thanks for
All right.
revealing that card for me.
Yes.
What?
See, this is actually the one that I wanted before I saw the It's like, well,
I just pressed something. I'm sorry. I messed it up. I don't know what I did.
okay. We're going to go Q. Oh, sorry. Q and E rotate cards if anybody hasn't.
Q and E. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, does anyone have citrus?
I do.
I do not.
I can hook you up.
Can you hook me up with the citrus?
Absolutely, my friend.
Sweet. Yeah, take that. Look at that favorite token right over there.
Thank you.
I am going to make some smoked Earl Grey.
Ooh.
So I am going to use. Now this seems like a bad idea, but I'm going to try it. Actually, wait, no. I already told you what I was going to make. I should have asked for Ceylon because no, nobody has it. All right,
No.
Oolong, citrus, and my favorite token gets me Lapsang, and I'm going to stash it. I'm going to display it for points.
Nice.
I'm on the board for 4 points.
Well done.
This is me. Let's see which one you want to go in. You want to go in the black one.
I've never had a smoked Earl Grey. What's the difference between is it just a smokier flavor or?
Yeah, it's the Lapsang. So the Lapsang is more of a smoky profile than your average. Usually, what people would use in an Earl Grey, I believe, is a Ceylon or an Assam. We just used Ceylon because we were using the common version of it.
Okay, cool. Andy Candy says they gotta chai it.
Fun.
This is so awesome.
Come on, chat. Gotta get that fun counter up. Can we make it to 300?
Thank you, Sin Strider.
Can we make it to 300?
The way we're going, yes.
And then I am going to get some cash. So I'm going to turn in this grain and a Assam for an evergreen order. And I'm going to take 5 points.
Evergreens.
So grain goes away. And Assam goes away. And I get a 3 and 2.
I forgot all about the evergreens. That works when you're turning in any one ingredient plus. How'd you get the 5 coins, Aven?
It's 5 stars. Or
5 stars.
Yeah. So the grain was a 3-star ingredient, and the Assam was a 2-star ingredient. So the version that I turned in is I turned in 1 flavor and any other ingredient for 1 money for each star.
Right, the bottom one, the middle one.
Yeah, the middle one right there.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, the evergreen orders are pretty important. They're a really good way to generate money fast.
Yeah.
And they keep you liquid. So especially if you're sitting on a bunch of common cards, that's the reason that we put them in there. That did come up during the development of the game. It was one of the refinements. We're like, okay, the game's not moving as fast as we want it to. People are puttering around and wondering where money's going to come from.
Yeah.
Let's give them a way to use all these common ingredients. Because we also don't want to the balance in this game is so fine-tuned. We didn't want to ruin the joy and the surprise of coming across the big stuff. And we also we do want to kind of force people to borrow stuff, right? Like that's the whole point of this game is you can do okay if you just stay in your own little corner, but you're really going to do better if you interact.
Yeah. And that's we've already seen that a few times in the game. And that's what I really like about it so far is the fact that, we are interacting, helping each other out and stuff.
And Jackie, it's your turn, by the way. I didn't.
Okay. I thought you were still talking. All right. So I'm going to spend 3 and draw 3 cards. All right. So I'm going to draw this floral.
We got plenty of
there's
that.
another floral now. So I think, let's grab this sencha and see what's underneath.
Oh, we missed my pun. That's okay.
What did you say?
Oh, I said we have plenty of that.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, that's right. Groan.
We're all just groaning together, folks.
All right, what do you guys have? Roel has citrus.
I'm adding it to the fun counter.
Okay.
Yes.
Huh. All right.
Yeah. While Jackie is taking her turn. Okay, good.
I'm gonna grab the gyokuro.
Okay.
All right. So Ruel, will you give me that citrus for a flavor token?
Just taking all of Roel's ingredients.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm friendly
Just
like
one.
that.
Just one. I only need one.
Yeah.
I like the favors.
All
Okay,
right.
Jackie.
Thank you. Yeah, it's
You're
a
welcome.
citrus for a while. Why not, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And talking about cooperation, so Al, let's cooperate. And will you give me that spice?
I think I want.
You were just talking about you really have to help each other just now, right before my turn.
I have helped you before.
Yeah, but you got
Julie,
a while back.
Julie still has some stuff.
So the designer was talking about helping people, but now he doesn't want to.
And look at poor Ruel.
Playing the designer card.
Ruel has no ingredients right now. And no,
y'all took my
but he has two wild.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can I use two wilds on my turn though?
Yeah, you totally can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You just grab whatever and then use the two other wild.
Gotcha.
So are you going to practice what you preach? And
I already did. I think for this time.
Wow.
I will restrain myself.
So
I see that
audience.
What's
going to the audience.
Say something that made this designer feel bad for what he just said.
Gotta try it.
More flexibility.
Oh,
yeah.
Andy, yes. The favor tokens do give you a lot of flexibility in this game.
Yes.
The price of cooperation is a bit steep.
It is a bit steep, folks.
That's what we're here for.
It's great.
All right, chat. Show of hands. Do I make the trade?
Yes. I think you do.
As Amanda says, you can't spell tea without team. Or is it the other way around?
Tea without tea. Okay, by the edict of chat.
Yeah. Thank you,
I'm gonna
chat.
regret this. For Ruel. I was gonna say this for Ruel.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah. Then don't do it.
All right, Jackie. There you go. Here's your spice.
Yay!
Sensing a lot of hostility.
Here's your favorite token now.
I already know which one you're gonna grab. I already know it.
It's right in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to use my sencha, gyokuro, the citrus from Ruel, and the spice from Aven to fulfill Reginald's HG Muse Mewberry Mornings.
Yes.
Which
is a real tea that I do sell.
And I'm going to use it. I'm going to display it.
Andy says sensing a lot of hostility in the room.
Yeah.
Hostility.
Oh, this is some solid gold punnage. Thank you, Chad.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you that our chat here brings its A game when it comes to puns.
It's amazing.
No, today's the tea game, though.
Today is the tea game. That's correct. Oh, y'all get it. Y'all get it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chad. You convinced him. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I knew it. I knew that's what you were going to get. I read the board. You done, Jackie?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set my budget at.
There was high capacity indeed.
High capacity. Oh my gosh, folks, y'all are killing me. I want. I'm gonna set my budget at 0 to take one card.
Not that one though.
That one, floral.
Well.
Sorry, Julie. I'm going to use the floral and 2 of my favorite tokens. Since I was so nice earlier, I got favorite tokens to fulfill the. Is it rose pure? I'm not sure how to.
Puar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got the floral, then I've got my 2 wilds,
Yep.
and I am going to display that for 4 points.
Yeah.
Nice get.
That's a good one.
Good job.
Thank you.
That does net you points. So
yes. So favorite tokens go back here.
Yep.
Floral goes back here. Whoops.
Yeah. It's more fun if the tokens are in a mess.
Right. It's more like a real game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was like in the tabletop simulator version that I'm working on, they don't do the stacking thing.
They
so
don't?
I just have little bowls. So everything is just little bowls with all the tokens in it. It's so satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Mrs. Gav 2020 reminds us we haven't had a Chuck Norris joke in a while. That's true. We were all about the Chuck Norris jokes early on in our streaming careers, but now it's evolved to puns now.
But Sel Mike makes a good point. We cannot make Chuck Norris jokes; they make themselves.
Thank you so much.
One does not make a Chuck Norris.
Nothing but the finest in comedy, folks.
It's great.
Okay. It is, I believe, Julie's turn now?
It is.
Yes.
All right.
I had a plan till someone took my card.
Floral.
Floral.
Well, I think I have one. If you would like to.
Oh yeah.
If you need it, I will be open to. I am unlike someone. I'm open to helping somebody twice. And I'm not going to complain about it.
Oh man. Well, let's see. I think actually, yes, Jackie, if you are willing to give up that floral card,
sure,
I would love it. But I have to do my other card first, or my taking first. So I think I will take I'll take a hojito.
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
And
when Chuck Norris drinks green tea, the tea benefits nothing.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. So I set my budget at 0. I took 1 card, and then I'm going to borrow from Jackie to fulfill.
There you go.
Thank you so much. To fulfill the Jasmine Dragon, which is 2 cinches and a floral.
Nice.
Very nice.
So these 2 go there, and the floral.
Fantastic.
Whoops.
Oh, Tabletopia Pro.
Oh man, there we go. And this one. And I feel like I need to catch up to Ruel now. He's got a very high thing displayed in his logo.
In my shop, yeah. Nothing but the finest.
5 points over there.
I know. Yeah, I think I'll display this one.
All right. So you got 4 points on the board.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we got to replace this. That's the wonky one. Oh, hey, check that out.
There we go.
Good job.
Oh, Black Citron.
And is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Sorry. Let me pass that to you.
Fantastic.
Oops. Where did I drop it?
I
thought I had it. Oh,
no. It's uh-oh.
Did I put it in a pile? Oh, no, it's right here. Found it.
Oh. That was weird.
I was like, oh, no, I couldn't grab it like it was locked. Okay. So my turn. I am going to take... Oof. What have we got in the marketplace right now?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take 5 cards, or 4 cards, sorry. So I'm going to ditch 5 money. I'm going to take the Ceylon. I'll take the Citrus.
Darn it.
You knew where I was going.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Spice. And which one to do? Which one? See, I always feel that anxiety of like, what card am I revealing underneath the last one that I take?
Right.
I hate going after Aven. He thinks too much.
Who am I setting up? Grain.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it. Take the grain.
So floral.
Hey, got a lot of flavor on the board. I'm gonna do black citron. And I'm gonna cash it out for 4.
Let's see what's coming up.
Citrus and Ceylon.
So Selmike is asking who Bruno is. Would you like to tell them who Bruno is?
Oh yeah. Selmike 16. Bruno is our pug. He is not here today. Well, he is, but he's in the other room sleeping. Sometimes he'll make an appearance, but it's usually when Michelle, my wife, is in. He'll knock on the door and join us. But since Michelle's not in the room, Bruno doesn't want to be in here.
Okay, I got super lucky. I'm gonna show this Jen Micah.
Oh my gosh!
I was not expecting that.
Nice pull.
Grain, grain, and that goes away, and I'm gonna take it for the money because I need some liquid assets to play with.
Very nice.
All right, Jackie, you are up. I think I've pressed my luck enough. And probably made myself a target.
All right, Mrs. Gab 2020. Now we're crossing over into jokes territory. We got Chuck T's are comfortable. So not only Chuck Norris, but also T puns, folks. Going to get a bonus there. Well done.
Okay.
I want to be steeped in jokes by the end of this night. That would make me happy.
Yes.
Good, someone got it. Gotta keep the moderator on their toes.
I know.
Oh yeah, Amanda is amazing. She does an amazing job.
Okay. I feel like people are gonna be less likely to help now.
It's getting close.
We know
close.
We know who is not gonna help.
Yep.
We learned that one.
Okay, so let's see.
And that's the other thing about this game too, is we initially played with hidden information, and it just got way better when we tested it with open information. Like
I love it,
Yeah, we had tried for a long time to figure out, because we knew the trading mechanic worked mechanically, but nobody was trading until we basically just played with, all right, well, everybody just put everything they have on the table. Exactly how much money everybody has. You know exactly where the ingredients are. You always know where everything is.
Yeah.
And just that change alone dramatically affected how people played the game.
Awesome.
I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay. Shout out to Herb's Gamut that just joined us. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, friend.
Hey, Herb's Gambit.
Yeah, Herb's Gambit. And did I miss any puns? I don't think we. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sin Strider. Oh, that was a good one. So much for the social niceties.
I wish I was that fast. I got to let my jokes percolate for a little bit. Oh, there's 2 Amandas. There's 2 Amandas in chat.
Oh, there's a double Amanda. Oh, I did not know that.
Double Amanda all the way.
Herb's Gamut covers his bases. Hello to all the Amandas. Nice. By the way, I wanted to shout out Julie. Congratulations. You are now a Twitch affiliate, I believe.
Oh,
woo!
Yeah. That just happened Monday.
Nice.
So super excited. Yeah.
So
congrats.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yes.
That means you have superpowers now, right?
Exactly.
You can make money with Twitch.
Yeah. You can make the emotes, get those emotes happening. Oh my gosh. Folks, so thank you, Amanda. Amanda just dropped a Kawaii Ju Plays Twitch channel. Please follow her. And she is now a Twitch affiliate.
Thanks so much, Amanda.
Yeah.
Get you some new followers.
Yes.
Right.
Oop, there we go.
As
Followed.
Sel Mike said, we have a celebrity. Julie.
Celebrities in the house.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I think I will fulfill an order.
Oh my God, GBG Glazer. GBG
That is
Glazer.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of pun in one sentence.
Yes.
I know.
There should be an award.
Yeah. Well, Amanda's made a ruling. It's only going to count as one. So Amanda has made the ruling.
Okay.
Just space out your puns, folks, or the moderator will not count it.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to fulfill an order. Relaxation. And I will display this.
All right.
So I will use my while for the grain, since I know someone's not going to give it to me. I won't even bother asking. So I will just use
it was right there. It came out on my turn. I'm like, oh.
All right, pass turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to set my budget at 5. I'm going to get 4 cards.
Excellent.
3, 4, 5. Tell you what, I'm going to go with a peppermint.
All the peppermint comes out now.
I know that's all coming out now.
Yeah.
Is there a floor out? No, I've got a.
You can't blame me for shuffling. It was the computer.
There's a floor right there.
Okay,
There's
I'll take a
right
floral.
there.
Yeah.
Ceylon. I always want to pronounce this Cylon, like Battlestar Galactica, but I know it's not a Cylon. It's a Ceylon.
Okay, boomer.
Rel, you can fill holiday cheer twice.
Yes.
Oh,
if you didn't
you
take
just broke me. The
you
okay
didn't
boomer
take
was perfect. Okay, boomer. Oh, folks, that's it. I got to leave. That was perfect.
Well,
What do I
count
need
as a
now?
pun or a bad
well,
That was just brilliant. Yes, Jackie, I'm sorry.
you can fill holiday cheer twice if you don't take that Cylon.
There are no Cylons here. What are you talking about? I am a regular human being.
Wait,
If you don't take the Cylon, you can fulfill holiday cheer twice.
Because
there's another set. There's another set available right there on the board.
Is there? Wait. The holiday cheer is peppermint and spice. I have peppermint. Who has
peppermint
spice?
Not floral.
No,
who's got some spice?
Okay. Who's got spice? Is that you, Aven?
I might have some spice.
I wonder
what
if
they say about he who controls the spice.
Probably.
That's right.
Yeah.
Spice must flow.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna take what is this? Grain.
Space that Ceylon.
Ceylon.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna take another peppermint. Dang it, there's that chamomile. Okay. anyone want to help me out with the spice? I've got peppermint that I want to use.
You go, friends.
All right, thank you, friend. All right.
Take that token.
So spice and peppermint. How close are we to ending the game? There's 2 more in the
very
premium.
close.
Oh my gosh!
I think if I would have sold my tea for money, I'll probably win.
Man.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I didn't realize we were that close. I got
So I'm gonna I'm gonna
plan.
fulfill the holiday cheer. Darn it! Do I want the point or do I want the? I don't feel like I need the money right now. I want 1 more point. It's 1 more measly point.
Yeah, don't you have $3? You have money.
Yeah, I got money.
Yeah, you got money.
So the next one here is sencha and grain, which I don't have. These 3 ingredients. Oops.
Is there anything I should take away? It looks like you got...
This stuff here, this mess is on my board here.
Okay, this
All
mess
this
is
stuff
going away.
This mess
There
is
we
going
go.
here. Thank you.
I'm gonna help you out, friend.
Thank you, my friend. Okay. So I can do the what's it called? The
Evergreen.
Evergreen. Thank you. God,
Evergreen gives you money.
Yeah. So I want to do evergreen with
5 point. Every 5 money is 1 point.
Okay. So what is the evergreen on that?
The evergreen that you can do, the only one is the middle one. So 1 flavor plus 1 anything else.
Okay.
And that would get you 2 money because you have 2 stars.
Yep. So those 2. Actually, let me get. I can do the Cylon or the Ceylon.
Cylon.
Now we're all thinking Battlestar Galactica.
I know.
I know. Oh my gosh.
We're not coming back.
No way we're coming back from that. So that is 5
this is
money.
All Cylon table.
Yeah. I'll tell you, that OK Boomer was so perfect. Please, someone, if you could clip that, that was just perfect. And I'm going to pass the cup. So I received 5 money for that. Was that correct?
You received 2 money.
Oh.
Because you turned in 2 stars worth of cards, right?
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, but you have 5 total, which means you
5 total. Okay, I mixed myself up.
Figure you want a point, right? You want to make sure you have a point.
Yep.
For the game. Does the game end right away when the deck runs out, or
finish the round?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
HMAT say, am I too late? We are getting near the end.
Yeah, it's close. Because there are 2 premiums left.
Okay.
I imagine we are the kind of people that want to draw things out and score as many points as possible. So I don't think anyone is going to be hate drafting orders just to speed the clock up. Or will they?
Will they?
Well, I thought you would be doing it.
Right.
Their plots are still brewing, since Strider says.
Nice.
Okay, let's
on that note, I'm going to turn my stove on. I need some hot water.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
I will. Man, the choices. Okay. I'm going to try for 3 cards.
This is the one cool thing about virtual appearances. It's like my kitchen's just right over there. So T is just,
right.
T is on tap.
Aven, what's the pledge for the base game, or like what are the pledge levels again?
Cool. So let me
while Julie takes her turn.
I can remember. Yeah. The pledge levels are: the basic blend is $29. That gets you the game. All of the teas, a sample of all the teas that we make. There are 3. The Prosperity is a green tea. Tranquility is what I'm going to be drinking next. That is an herbal tisane. And then Ingenuity is a black aniseed tea. So they all go with the game, and they're meant to be drank while you're playing Prosperity, or just like, hanging out. The next one up is Signature Blend. So the difference there is you get a heart-shaped tea strainer, because we're also going to give you a 1-ounce bag of loose leaf tea of your choice, any of the 3 that we sell. But possibly 5 if we hit the 21K stretch goal. Because we have 2 flavors that we've made for fall, but I'll get to that later. Nice. The next one up is the Luminary Blend. So if anybody's backed Cantankerous Cats or saw that Kickstarter, a few years ago, I make wooden boxes because I make stuff. It's props and design, other thing that I do, and I will hand make and hand stain and hand varnish a box for every Kickstarter backer that buys in at the Luminary Blend, and that is $85. Comes with all 3 teas. Tea strainer, a wooden hand-assembled box with your game in it, and all the other things. So the thank you card and the pin that we just unlocked on Back's Kickstarter. Awesome. The final tier, we actually have a few people that bought into this tier, and I made it because we actually had so many people over pledge at the highest tier the first time around that we were like, okay, let's make a whale tier, as people call it. It's $275. It's called the Bespoke Blend, and that gets you all the things. If we hit all the stretch goals, that also includes metal coins. You don't have to buy anything else. You don't have to add on anything. it comes with everything, except for cantankerous cats. And who knows? I might throw that in there as well, if depending on.
I was gonna say, just throw it in.
Yeah, like I might as well just throw it in because I'm the kind of person like I did this with cats too. Like we promise things, but I always kind of like look at the budget and find excuses to throw more things in the box. So that might happen. Like that's
nice.
That's how I roll. But wooden box, coins, personal engraving on the back of the box. Our chef will work with you to make a custom tea just for you, according to your specifications and your ingredients.
Whoa.
And that'll be a 3-ounce bag, which if you don't know your tea very well, that's like 40 servings of tea. So basically you're like custom, like big serving of tea. It's going to last you a few months. Unless you're like really crazy like us, and then maybe it'll last you, like you'll drink one a day and then burn it in like 2 months.
Right.
Yes, it's a lot of tea, as Panda pointed
Amazing.
out.
Yes.
3 ounces, because remember, it's 3 ounces dried. So the volume is like, coffee bag tea.
Amazing.
And yeah, those are all the tiers.
Awesome.
Yeah. If you're international, we do also have a luminary box available for international. It's called the DIY luminary blend. Okay. And that'll be an add-on. So you give us $40. Yes, it is less expensive than the luminary because you have to finish assembling it yourself. So basically what I'll do is I'll stain the wood. We'll put it flat pack so that way it doesn't incur any extra crazy shipping. And then you finish building it at home.
Very nice. Cool.
So Julie, what did you do on your turn?
So I took 3 cards. I ended up with 2 Ceylons and a floral. And I turned in 1 floral and 1 Ceylon for an evergreen, and I got 2 monies for it.
Fantastic.
Nice.
It was 2 stars.
Wow.
All right. I am definitely going to spend 5 coins because that is why I did
rolling
what I did
with the dough.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the whole reason I made that gamble. All right. So let's look at the board. We're gonna get some chamomile. We're gonna get some chamomile. Oh, there's the rooibos.
Oh, rooibos.
So lucky.
Rooibos.
Yeah. Ooh, peppermint too.
Man.
And hold on.
Sin Strider.
Yeah.
Spice. Oh my gosh.
Said Julie's mad sus. I don't know.
Julie's mad sus. Okay. So that's my 4 cards. I got super lucky. I actually feel kind of bad on this one.
Yeah, speaking of mad sus.
Do you though?
I was given a piece of advice when I first started demoing my games. And that is the designer should never try to win their own game.
You obviously didn't
I don't think he's following that.
There is an optimal move for me to make here.
Yes.
But
well, I think you should take it. That way
you're
you can
fulfilling
learn.
you're fulfilling the order.
We got to learn.
Yeah.
Gotta learn. All right.
You got all 4 ingredients for it.
As Jackie would say, show me
Just
how to
fill
win.
it. I mean, I'd be surprised if you choose not to fill it. It'll be hilarious.
Let's just ignore it. Does chat know? Does chat know which one I should take?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Ooh.
How about you ditch that card and not fulfill the order? That would be hilarious.
Like, no, I'm just gonna pass.
Julie, is Sin Strider your friend?
Yes.
I do love your screen name, by the way. Kawaiju. Oh my god.
Kawaiju is amazing. Kawaiju plays.
I want to see a Kawaiju now. Like, I want to know what that looks like.
Right here on screen. You have a Kawaiju right there.
Are you 80 feet tall?
On screen, yes, I can be.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Let's see. Is there a more polite move for me to take?
Just take it. It's probably next round is the final round, probably anyway.
Right, fine. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, just do it.
William McGregor's Chamomile Dream.
Nice.
For points.
Ooh, well done.
So I'm gonna get rid of all these cards. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna ask.
You fulfilled an order. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody has any chamomile. Let's see if I could spread the wealth a little bit.
There you go.
But don't you have all 4 ingredients anyway?
I do.
Yeah.
But you still don't have to use it.
Ah.
If you wanted to conserve ingredients, for example. Because while this is a good play for me now, I have nothing. And I didn't take it for the money. So
You probably shouldn't take it for the money.
there you go.
Slivers in the house.
You're
Thanks
up.
for joining us, Slivers. Good to see you on here, friend.
Jackie, you're
And
up.
Jackie is up.
Ooh.
So this card goes here.
Slivers.
Selling citrus spice.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I took the other Cantankerous Cat's tea. That's the crossover here too. This is actually a shared universe, very lightly.
Oh, that's
So
That's fun.
all 4 of the Cantankerous Cat's teas that we make are in this game.
oh,
That's
okay.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And we'll get the last tea. Hoop.
Okay, let's see.
Board to Play's in the house. Hello, Board to Play. Thanks for joining us. Julie, do you have any plans for now that you're affiliate? Have you done affiliate, like your first official affiliate stream, or do you have anything planned?
Yeah, I haven't yet. I would like to do some kind of celebration. My next stream will be on Friday. So some kind of affiliate celebration. I think I might do some giveaways. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to do, but
Nice.
it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Boost it. I want to be there. I want to celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I was thinking of what to actually give away, and so we'll have to figure that out over the next couple days.
Oh, okay.
Do you want some tea to give away? Because
Ooh,
I happen to know. I happen to know somebody that makes tea.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right.
Yeah, I am more than happy to support awesome new talent.
Okay.
that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Right on.
All right. I'm gonna set my budget at 3.
Okay.
And see if I get lucky. Okay. Take the spice. Nope. I did not get lucky.
Well, you can get the holiday cheer, no, for a point.
Yeah, I was trying to reveal the citrus, but did not.
Got it.
Did not.
Yeah, that was like the logic behind my lucky turn, quote unquote.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I really was just pushing for the Tizane all the way. It's like I wanted to see what would show up because I hadn't seen them.
You don't have to explain your logic for your luckiness.
for the audience.
I mean,
it was calculated. We hadn't seen any of the Rooibos yet, so I'm like,
don't just rub it in. Rub it in. All right, so I can take one more card. I guess, let's see. What do people need?
Yeah.
What would people need?
Aven, I gotta let you know, I really enjoy this game. This is cool.
Yeah.
Like I can see this. Like with my family, we enjoy games like this. Just very smooth, and I mean, it's elegant. You take your turn. You don't do too many things on your turn, but there's a lot of thought that goes behind what you're trying to pick up here.
yeah.
So kudos to this. I mean, I can see why it's been funded almost 4 times over. This is great.
Yeah.
This is
thank you.
awesome.
We worked real hard on this.
Yeah, it shows. It definitely shows. Actually, can I ask you? I don't know if you want to answer this or not, but what was the difference between the first campaign where you didn't fund and this one where you funded immediately?
Oh yeah, I mean, you could do a whole TED talk on that.
Right.
That is so. The difference.
How about just the highlights? Just the highlights.
Yeah, the highlights. So the difference is my stubbornness, basically, and wanting to stay. That's the super short version. Jason and Spike, the folks that are helping me out, Jason Serrato.
Yes.
And then he hired Spike Murphy Rose, Alternative Marketing, to help us, promote the campaign stuff. And also, we've been talking to Kickstarter directly. We have a contact friend, like loose friend there, Ritter Roderick from Lay Waste. We met them way back in Indiecade days, and essentially, like nothing much changed in the campaign itself outside of adding a couple of stretch goals. Just staying engaged with the community over winter. So that was very helpful because we kept asking them for their feedback, and I would put out Google surveys and things and say, hey, what did you like about the campaign? What did you not like about the campaign? Just being very like still keeping the project alive, finishing these digital versions. And the biggest thing that had an effect was really changing the stretch goals or changing the funding goal.
Right.
So probably the biggest takeaway is I didn't want to break from 20,000 because I knew as a business person, that's the amount of money that I would need to pay myself, you know, to not work for a few months to focus on like getting this game out to fulfillment, right? Like that's your, what you actually need to survive. You have to make more than it costs to print. Otherwise you still got to work the part-time gig and do the contract work, right?
Yep.
Facts of life. I still need that number, but by lowering the stretch goal, by lowering the funding goal to 5,000, the game instantly funded and it looks better for the algorithms that way. And that is what every other big campaign does. Like, as I only half jokingly pointed it to Jason, who pointed it back to me. It's like, he took me aside one day. He's like, you really think it costs $15,000 to do an entire print run of Zombicide? No. that's a lie. You know, you and I know it takes like hundreds of thousands of dollars just to do a manufacturing run of that game. But when it funds immediately, it looks good because the percentages go and it tricks the algorithms into putting your game in the top. And that's kind of that's the biggest difference.
Yeah. Jason learned the hard way too. He learned that from his own campaign.
Right. Yeah, he had his own campaign going.
Yeah. So you know, for me, I was trying to be, you know, like in my eyes, I always try to do everything above board and be really ethical in everything that I do. I don't want to play the dirty games, but this was the hardest pill for me to swallow, is that I had to do that, because that's how people act on Kickstarter. They don't see it as a funding, like the general audience doesn't see it as a funding platform. They see it as I'm going to go buy a thing, even though the thing doesn't exist yet. So you have to
pre-ordering platform.
Yeah, you have to give them that confidence. Yeah. And in our case, you know, everybody made the case for me. They're like, your game is done. Like I was even continuing to work on it after the first Kickstarter campaign. I even finished the art. Nothing changed. Like our game is still basically ready to hit print. But lowering the funding goal basically shows a commitment that we are going to do this. And then we had people reach out, talk about possible distribution, and then a couple of friends of mine were like, we'll even put up our own money to print it if you don't make 20, but we know you're going to make 20.
Wow. Basically. Nice.
So they're like, you know, so that all gave me the confidence to be like, okay, fine. I'll do the $5,000 goal because I know there's a safety net if we don't make it. In worst case scenarios, we just take a loan out, a small business loan, and then do the run. But we don't have to now because, you know, like, yeah, that's that's the ugly side of Kickstarter campaigns, and trying to be like a small fish in a giant ocean of massive campaigns. And it's something that I'll probably talk about, like even on my own updates when the Kickstarter's over, because again, I appreciate transparency, and there are people that do see those numbers and think there's something funny going on, and my answer is, unfortunately, yes, there is something funny going on, but it's for a reason. It's crowd psychology. Like,
I think anybody who's done more than one Kickstarter already know that you gotta set the funding goal low.
Yeah, you have to send it super low.
If you're indie, for sure.
Yeah, because without bringing your audience with you with a celebrity, you have to play the algorithms, and because you know we don't have thousands of dollars to throw at marketing, right? All we have, our marketing is whatever we got, this confident campaign, nice tight campaign we got going on, and tricking the AI into putting us.
Yeah, it's your turn, Ral.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, that was a long.
No worries.
Probably a long tangent.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. You know, like people said in chat, I really appreciate the look behind the curtain and the transparency. Thank you, Aven. I am gonna go with. Let's see. I've got $5.
Oh, I should also one more thing. I'm not trying to like sour the Kickstarter scene. Because I don't want to come across that way. I don't want to come across like I'm being like.
Oh, it's a wonderful platform that helped this hobby immensely.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's not like we weren't getting this advice directly from our contacts at Kickstarter either. They were trying to help us by telling us these things, so they weren't like hiding it. They're like, no, we see these trends too, and we want you to do well. So here's how you do well.
Okay. I really want to fulfill an order. I'm going to throw in $5 for 4 cards. Give me the 4 cards. Because we are close to ending, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get and nothing on here that I need, of course. Sencha, no. I need to get I can grab a peppermint. Oh man, another peppermint. Can I throw that away? Floral.
I mean, you can evergreen order it.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you can let someone else have it.
I'll take a spice. Oh, and then is Darjeeling out there?
So
there is
out.
no
Let me
Darjeeling.
reshuffle.
Yep.
Okay, let me shuffle them cards. Shift click.
Oh, thanks. So I've got a floral. Okay, I don't need that.
There we go. Ooh.
Ooh, a grain. Okay. Anyone have a sencha?
I do.
You want to?
No, I lied. I'm sorry. I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, Julie.
I got excited.
But remember, that's also pretty useful for an evergreen order too, because it's 3-star.
Okay. So I will take the grain. And then since I don't think I can fulfill anything unless someone wants to help. I've got a floral, a chamomile. Darn.
I have no cards, and I don't think you would accept my help anyway.
I don't think you
right.
You'd be like,
want
no, I don't need
anything.
yours.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the evergreen then and get some money for these. So I turn in these and get 5. Is that correct?
Well, you sure you want to do that?
Wait, is there something I can fulfill?
Well, if you keep those, people might give you. You might be able to get favor tokens for it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. If I definitely hold the grain.
Because you definitely have the spice store there. You have 3 different flavors. So
see, this is why I like playing games with Jackie.
You can do like one flavor, and one peppermint for what is it, like $2? If that's what you want to do. But
peppermint.
Or you could chuck the grain, but the grain.
Oh yeah,
I sort of want to keep that grain
because that grain people want it.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna. Thank you, Jackie. So I'm gonna do peppermint and floral for 2 coins.
Yeah, you don't want those because they're on the board anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, this is why I like playing with Jackie because she shows me how to win.
Exactly. That's like, show me how to win.
Okay. I did not complete an order, so I can dump one now, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, there's too much Earl Grey. We'll throw away Earl Grey.
Oh, you threw away an Earl Grey. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Good. This isn't real life. This is a game. If it's real life, I'm keeping it.
You're not actually throwing away Earl Grey.
Right. Ooh, Spice Roibos. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, see, you have the cards that people can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting thing now, right? Because I want to get
each card you give away
is
1 free point. So
I like that. Cool.
Because I mean, that's how I got half of my points over here on the board, is just giving people cards.
Yeah, nice.
Well, the second one you got was with a little bit of struggle. So.
Oh yeah, that was super lucky. Oh my god.
Jackie's not gonna let you forget about that.
Yes, Jackie is literally showing Ruel how to win.
Right. So on brand.
Yep.
Oh, this is a great question from GB Glazer. Aven, silly question, but do you plan on cutting the order cards like tea bags as we're seeing in the digital implementation?
Yes, we crossed that stretch goal a long time ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we thankfully, it's all die cut, so making the mold isn't that expensive. It's like a few $100.
Right.
So we're like, okay, cool, first stretch goal.
That's really cool. I love it.
Yeah. And especially at the point that we're at now, the extra cost is negligible. So why not make the game more fun and add immersion, right?
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
And James, thank you, James. James just back James. Thank you, James.
Thank you so much.
We actually shot this. We shot the instruction video at Geeky Amanda.
Yes, we
really?
did.
Oh, okay, cool. I just assumed you were at a game house, but yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
No, Al and Donna, you guys are buddies. You guys are buddies.
Yeah, we've known each other
buddies.
since the Clockwork Couture days. And they are the only game store in Los Angeles that stocks cantankerous cats.
Oh, cool.
And they always sell out.
Not this Saturday. Not this Saturday. This Saturday there'll be another store that will be stocking.
That's right.
That's
Game
right.
House will be stocking cantankerous cats for a limited time.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to. Okay, I'm going to take one card because it's all I can do right now in terms of my monies. And I'm going to take the Sencha. And Ruel, if you're willing to give up that spice. No, a grain. Sorry.
The grain?
A grain.
Okay. Absolutely, Julie. There you go. Oops. I keep the money, though.
Yeah. And and Panda was saying
take
Prosperity
my token.
It's most likely going to be at Geeky Teas in Burbank. Eric and Donna both love it. You can also Seattle's probably going to be another good spot because.
Yeah.
I in LA it's been hard. I've been trying to sell cantankerous cats in LA for what is it, 4 years now, and nobody wants to take a plunge because I'm not in a catalog.
Nope.
But I did 1 week in Seattle, not even trying. I was just there for something else. And then just stopped at game stores and everybody ordered. They're like, "Oh my God, this is so great. You're an indie designer. Fantastic."
So cool. Yeah.
I'll take 12. Completely different attitude.
Amazing. Love Seattle.
Yes.
If you love board games, oh my gosh. Seattle apparently really loves board games.
They do. I'm assuming you went to Mox Boarding House. I mean, I love Mox. That place
I'm not in
amazing.
Mox. They're a little too big. They wouldn't take me seriously, but every other game store in Seattle was yeah, sure.
Gotcha.
I'll take a dozen. Great.
So cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. And cat cafes. You can get us at Seattle Meowtropolitan.
Meowtropolitan.
Yeah.
I love
Meowtropolitan.
It is.
So
it is.
cute.
Oh my gosh. They have my tea. They have our teas there. So the tea vendor that we work with, St. Bastian's Tea Company, that is the first cafe to stock all the teas that we make in person. So you can actually walk up, order a cup of any of our teas from Seattle Meowtropolitan, and they've been doing really well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pre-pandemic, they were ordering teas from us every month, which is great. I know we're all about games, but we're also I just like making
really
products that make people happy.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's such a great attitude, It's that's what it's all about. Life's too damn short, just make people happy, folks.
Yes. The joy.
Panda has said add it to must visit list. Yes, very nice.
Griff Dog, yeah.
Griff
I
Dog.
did finish my turn, by the way.
okay.
I passed to you.
Thank you, Julie.
But yeah, most likely, I'm sure the Seattle scene will eat Prosperity up or drink it up.
Drink it up, yes.
I missed an opportunity for a pun.
It was close. You're right there.
Amanda counted it. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I tried. A for effort.
Can you use all while to fulfill orders?
Oh, you sure can. But
Just
remember,
do it. Just do it and end
gosh.
it. It'll be the end. Final turn.
Oh, okay.
Because he has 3, he can just take one of the premium orders and then end the game.
Oh,
yeah.
Any of the 3. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they could totally just end
is it my turn? It's my turn.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. So
I'm gonna burn.
Aven will most likely.
Oh wow, Jackie got a bunch of orders while I wasn't looking. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
well,
wow.
if you take the 3-point Imperial Greens,
Actually,
you'll still win.
So I'm gonna do the crummy thing. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take a free card. Actually, no, I'm gonna pass, and then I'm gonna ditch the first tea that I ever helped design.
Oh,
Earl of Catnip, and it's gonna go away.
Nice.
And that triggers the end of triggers the final round. So we finish this round out. And
yeah, but you're the
any...
last player, so
Yep.
Tummy trouble.
Yeah, so that'll just be it.
And I'm trashing another one, and that's it. That's the game.
That's it, folks.
Now we count up the score. The score is all of the raw prestige on your board, plus all of your favorite tokens, 1 point for each favorite token, and 1 point for every 5 money you have in your shop.
Anything for extra ingredients?
Nope. Extra ingredients are not worth anything.
No.
Fairly positive I came in last in this game.
It was either me or you, really. I've got 4, 5. Let's see. I've got 4 here, 1 here. That's 5 plus a favorite token for 6.
Al got really lucky with that.
It did.
One.
That was awesome.
He revealed every card was on the recipe.
The one that he
because I figured he would at least have to use his favorite tokens, but he didn't.
And that was the plan. I thought I was gonna come up one short and just be like, okay, cool, favorite token done.
And I was like, oh my god.
So I have 7 here in front of me, and then I got 3
oh my gosh,
10, and 11.
Yeah. I have 5 total.
5 total. Okay, Julie and I I was at 6. What about you, Jackie? How'd you do?
I think I'm at 8.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad. It's close.
It's actually closer than I thought it was. Yeah,
I got lucky, and this is a wider spread than normally happens in the game. Again, because I stumbled into that was a really optimal play.
That one.
Yeah, I thought about ending the game early while I was winning, but since I'm first player, it's not the best position to do that because that means you guys all get a turn after. So I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So I just kept going, and then he got that lucky turn.
But also, see, friends, if you watch Jackie's channel, that's the type of analysis you're going to get. Like, show me how to win.
How to win.
Me, I'm just like, I'm just throwing, neat little ingredients here and there, hoping it'll match up.
That's also
and just
how
to further pump up Jackie.
Thank you, Julie.
Only the second time Jackie has played this game. All the way through.
Wow.
So,
nice.
8.
It's only the first time I played all the way through. We didn't actually play.
Oh, sorry, for the shoot we didn't. We just kind of walked through it.
Yeah.
So, already like breaking it down and showing you how to win.
Right on brand. Aven, I want to thank you, and thank you, friends, for tonight. This has been great. Not only have we played a wonderful game that's on Kickstarter, we've enjoyed our teas, and we have, this is by far, not even close, the most puns that ever been dropped. So, Aven, I'm going to ask you tonight. You can't top the puns tonight. Do you have any musical inspiration behind you right now, friend?
Oh my gosh!
How are we feeling?
If people want a song, we could play a song.
People, let's hear it in chat. Let us know. Do y'all want to hear a song? Before we do that, how about we end it like this?
Yeah.
Why don't we talk about where can people find everyone? Julie, we'll start with you. Where can people find you on the interwebs?
So you can find me on Twitch at Kawaiju Plays. I also have a Facebook page under the same, and tabletop and teatime.com is our website, and also the same on Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you. And again, congratulations on becoming an affiliate, Julie. Super happy for you. Yeah. I can't wait to see your first affiliate stream.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Jackie, what about you? Where can people find you?
You guys can find me at on YouTube, Show Me How to Win. So I put the link in the chat. Basically, just spell it out. And we have strategy videos and playthroughs and interviews. So So I have a video when I interview Aven on how to win at this game, and also his last game, Canter's Cats. And also on our website, showmehowtowin.com, we have strategy articles if you guys are interested in reading how to win at games that I, have good strategy. So usually, and then I have friends who help me write interviews. So like expert gamers that, we have one. Our most viewed one is the one on Castles of Burgundy, and Sean, the 6-time winner of Strategicon, which is a game convention in LA. Yeah, he's won 6 times, and he wrote a big article on how to win Castles Burgundy. That's one of a really popular game. So if you're interested in strategies and you like trash talking, then
yes,
nice. Thank you,
and
Jackie.
I can personally attest, Jackie wins a lot of games.
Yeah. You know,
knows her stuff.
again, that's who you want to go to if you're going to go show me how to win, right? You're going to Jackie. Thank you, Jackie and Julie. Aven, I'm going to let you take us out here. So first of all, if you could just explain where people can get in touch with you, and then we'll, if you could take us out in song, that would be great.
Fantastic. All right. So hi, everybody again. And I want to say thank you, Ruel, again. This has been fun, incredible, and just so much joy, so many good vibes in the chat. Thank you all very much. I'm Aven Gonzalez. You can find Prosperity right now on Kickstarter for $29. You can find Cantankerous Cats at cantankerouscats.net. You know, that's the $20 game. And you can find me as @Mentha Designs on pretty much every social media platform. That would be the professional version of me. And if you want to see more like fun individual adventures with like gardening and music and the other part of the bard part of me, that's Design Bard on all the things. And yeah, so thank you all for joining us. We'll take you out with the song. I got two choices for you. I could just try to make something up right now, or I can play something that I wrote with a band that I actually have.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's do that.
It is a song about it's called, so the band is called Arbor and the Woodlouse. We haven't finished doing things yet because pandemic, right? It's my pandemic band. And I wrote this song. It's called The Cheerful Song of Loneliness, but it's cheerful. And it's about reaching out to everybody and helping each other when the times are tough, like right now.
Awesome. All right, folks. There you go. So we're going to go out on this. After Aven's done, we're going to shut down the stream, but stick around for the raid, or I'm going to find someone to raid. But thank you again for my guests, Aven, Julie, and Jackie. And Aven, will you take us away, friend?
Thank you. One more sunny day. The skies have never been so blue. Yet here I stood with my addled brain rendered plain by solitude. Nothing to do. Minutes last for years with no one here to pass the time. So throw a line. Will someone heed the call? Someone up in my mind, locked here inside. I know you feel it too, and there's one thing that we can do to help each other. We can heed the call to connect with one and all, with caring hearts and open arms. Thank you, everybody. I will own this, even when you think that's true. Is blue. When the hurt is on and you feel you're all alone, throw yourself a bone. I know you feel it too, and there's one thing that we can do to help each other. I can hear the call to connect with one and all, with caring hearts and open arms. Thank you, everybody.